My name's Dr. Peter Munga. I'm a shareholder in Britam. Since 1976, I've been interested with uplifting of the so-called small people, as it were, down the pyramid. And because by 1976, I was working for the Ministry of Social Services. So I had the opportunity to travel widely in the country, and I'd seen the poverty inflicting the small-scale farmers and people who really were little just peasants. I was always trying to look for an opportunity on how I can assist them to improve their socio-economic position. I became a shareholder in 1984. And for me and my other colleague to be shareholder, we had to travel all the way to Bahamas to have a conversation with the previous owner or the founder of the company because it was a family business. I got to know about this opportunity through one Dr. Irungo Wairegi, who was an employee of then the British American Insurance Company. So one evening I got to Wairegi in the offices of these two lawyers, and during a conversation with him, he mentioned that he works for British American Insurance Company as an accountant. And the conversation went on, and Wairegi, I would assume, had a perception that I'm a businessman and have deep pockets. And because they were in search of Kenyan investors, he asked me whether I would be interested. And I told him yes. I saw an opportunity straight in him, and I said, well, how soon can I meet the owners? He said, well, I've talked to them, and if they agree, you may have to go and be interviewed by them. I thought of setting a team. I had very ambitious ideas that would grow Britam into a major company, a major player in that space. One is because of the experience that we have had that most of the Kenyans, particularly where I came from, were denied financial services. And we would use Britam, or British American Insurance Company, to provide financial services where people would save for future needs, for education, for health. And we had very high hopes, which of course came true when we had the controlling shares. We intended to make Britam, and we did make it a multinational company. And therefore our dreams to go to other countries were there with us right from the word go. Our original thinking was that there was a virgin market and microfinance. As I said earlier, my earlier dreams was to serve people the unbanked and also below the pyramid. And the market is untapped. Microfinance is untapped, and that will hasten the growth and the development of the company. Not only in Kenya, but in other subsidiaries, such as Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, all the countries that we are. Britam now, as I call it, has had its fair share of challenges. Fortunately, because of our experiences and because of our persistence and interest and ambition, we've been able to overcome all those challenges. 6 years from now, we will be the biggest insurance company in both East and Central Africa, with the kind of strategies that have been discussed by the various subsidiaries in all the places where we are. The ambition is to be the biggest insurance company and biggest financial services company in East and Central Africa. And we have the right staff, very focused, very passionate about what they do. They are professionals in their own way, and we have no doubt that Britam is set to grow to be the biggest and the most profitable company in the region. I can see Britam really met my dreams, the dreams that I had when I was a young man. I'm a very proud founder